7 months into his second term, and US President Donald Trump has named 38-year-old Sergio Gor as the next American ambassador to India. He will also serve as Special Envoy for South and Central Asian affairs. The nomination comes at a sensitive time with US India relations under tremendous pressure from Trump's new 50% tariffs and Washington's criticism of India's continued energy and defense ties with Russia. Here's a deep dive into who Gor is and what his appointment means. Let's see 5 things to know about the new US ambassador to India. Trump announced Gor's nomination in a Truth Social post, calling him a great friend who has stood by his side for years. Gor has been central to Trump's political rise. He managed fundraising operations, oversaw personal hiring at the White House, and even co-published Trump's best-selling books. Trump praised him for filling over 95% of federal jobs in record time as Director of Presidential Personnel. For Trump, placing Gor in New Delhi ensures that a trusted insider is handling one of America's most important diplomatic relationships. However, Gor has had his share of controversies. Earlier this year, he clashed with Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk, who publicly called him a snake during a bitter fallout. Reports also suggested Gor delayed submitting his own security clearance paperwork even while vetting thousands of Trump appointees. Despite such criticisms, Trump values loyalty above all, and Gor has consistently proven his allegiance. His appointment signals Trump's desire for a close ally to represent Washington in a region where diplomacy will directly affect trade, security, and China's growing influence. For the first time, the role of ambassador to India is being combined with that of Special Envoy for South and Central Asian affairs. That gives Gor a dual mandate, not just representing US in New Delhi, but also shaping America's regional strategy across South and Central Asia. This structural change means Gor's portfolio will extend far beyond bilateral ties. In India, officials are watching closely to understand how he balances the ambassador's duties with his broader envoy responsibilities, and whether this makes India US coordination smoother or more complicated. Gor's personal journey is equally striking. Born in 1986 in Uzbekistan in the former Soviet Union, his family later moved to Malta before emigrating to the United States way back in 1999. Settling in Los Angeles, Gor completed his high school there before attending George Washington University in Washington, D.C. Interestingly, US media outlets reported that he originally went by the surname Gorokovsky, which he later shortened to Gor. Friends from his early years confirm his Soviet roots, though his political rise has been thoroughly American. His immigrant background adds another layer to his new diplomatic mission in India, which is a nation that closely watches immigrant success stories in the United States. Gor's career is a study in steady political ascent. He started as an activist on John McCain's 2008 presidential campaign, facing off against Barack Obama. By 2013, he was working for Senator Rand Paul, where he rose to become the communications director, spokesperson, and deputy chief of staff. In 2020, Gor shifted closer to the Trump orbit, joining the Trump Victory Finance Committee and later serving as Donald Trump Jr.'s consultant and publishing manager. Together, Gor and Trump Jr. founded the Winning Team Publishing in 2021, releasing high-profile books like Our Journey Together, Letters to Trump, and Save America. By 2024, Gor had taken charge of the White House Presidential Personnel Office, giving him immense influence in shaping